Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new makeup, then just keep on watching. Also, welcome to the 100th episode of this format on my channel. I'm so excited. Wish though I could have done this last week, but again, I was sick, still am, so that's why I sound maybe so like nasally. It's the first time I filmed today, so it's not a lash day today, but yeah, that video, by the way, with the look, with the products, will be up next week, so I think on Tuesday. So if you want to see that, then go ahead, subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week and probably 4 times in January, because I do have a few videos I do want to show you. And yeah, let's start with the new makeup releases. Just warning you that these makeup releases, there are a lot of like doubles, like products that or brands that put out 2 products this week. Also, I am a little bit late, of course, because I was sick, so just keep that in mind. If I forgot one, that's the point. We do have the My Mini Dream collection by Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona is releasing 2 products this week or in the past. Again, I just wanted to talk about this one. It's not a like new product. This is the My Mini Dream eyeshadow palette and the Glow blush. And was there also like a liner? I'm not sure. Probably not. This is a more neutrally toned eyeshadow palette. I feel like this is a good example for like the glam. Like this is stunning, to be honest. I have to say I was not like drawn to the My Dream palette itself, but this is super damn pretty. The same goes for the Glow blush. This is a highlight and then 2 blushes in there. I do have to say this is really intriguing me, to be honest. If you're like, girl, that product is out in about like months and months now. No, it's not. Germany still don't have it. So I'm still debating about like reviewing it, like buying it. And if you ask yourself why I didn't order this from Natasha Denona's website, it's because normally Natasha Denona has horrible shipping times. The last time I could have bought it on Sephora and would have been like faster, to be honest, for the mini Triochrome. Yeah, that will not do again. So the second product is already a Valentine's product. Again, a lot of Valentine's products here, and this one is the Berry Pop collection. We do have a My Dream Cheek trio, which I'm not sure if it's now all My Dream, who knows. We do have a cream blush, tinted glow base and a dream glow highlighter, and then we do have also the Berry Pop lipstick and crayon, and the colors are beautiful. Listen, if you like feel like this video has a lot of cutouts, every time I cough, every single time, and I do cough a lot. Yeah, this is a really pretty color, like scheme in general. I have to say it's too deep for me. The lipstick though is really pretty, and a lip liner, like a really very beautiful shade. I feel like though this highlighter in the palette is quite light. I'm not sure which, I mean, it does look pretty on deeper skin tones, but I'm like, listen, shouldn't you have put that light highlighter in a lighter fit? Just asking you. So this one will probably be a skip again, just because the color. The Dream collection though, still debating on that. I can't find one reason to not buy these, and listen, I purchased these. This is the Flower Nose Little Angel collection. I think that's the second one, because she had one in previous times. I couldn't find a better picture. I'm sorry for that with everything, because listen, those are a lot of products. Just saying. There are 2 eyeshadow palettes. We do have 5 cream blushes. We do have 9 matte lipsticks, 4 embossed highlighters, a hydrating primer, a hydrating lip mask, 2 perfumes, 3 handheld mirrors, 2 clips, a pen distral cup, I'm not sure why, a mini powder puff set with 2 in it, a finger cushion powder puff, and then a all-in-one thing, which a gift box, which is so expensive. I could not buy that. Listen, listen, the eyeshadow palettes are pretty. I did not buy these. One is, you can see in the picture, the one that is in the picture is a blue gold purpley shade. And first of all, I'm not the biggest fan of cool tones. And then second of all, I was disappointed, if you will, with the, I won't say quality. The quality was great, but the pigmentation of these palettes, because I know that Asian beauty brands has a different definition of great colorful shadows. And listen, Asian beauty is not the way to go if you're like, listen, I need the color right now. So that is a skip. And again, the other one was a more neutral tone palette, which again, a lot of cool tones. I'm like, listen, do I really need no. So I purchased two of the highlighters. Two of the highlighters are matte highlighters, and then two shimmery one. One is a more bluish tone. I purchased the two regular highlighters, not the matte ones. I purchased 3 lipsticks. There were a good chunk of lipsticks, like brown tones. Again, I'm telling you, because the picture is not showing any. And again, I'm telling you, there's not one picture where I could like find everything inside. So I'm sorry for that. I ordered one cream blusher because I love the color, and I was like, listen, imprint, I'm all of that. And I think there were a lot, like, listen, the first thing of Flower News is that you get a lot of things like for free. And I feel like I get all of this for free. Like the mirror, again, I own one of these, and there is a mirror as well in there. Again, I feel like I purchased a good chunk. If it comes to me, I will review it, just so you know. And for your future reference, there will be a video up for a selection of these items. Makeup by Mara is releasing lipsticks, and these ones are the Super Satin lipsticks, $28 each. There is a good variety in shades, if you ask me. Not sure how many there are in total. I am too lazy to count. So there seem to be a good variety. Do I really need a satin lipstick? I mean, why not? Listen, they do look pretty. I do enjoy satin definitely more than matte. So that could be something for me. The colors do look pretty though. Do you want to like see me testing out Makeup by Mario? Because I did not. It's not one of those brands I'm like drawn technically to, so leave it down in the comments if you want me to review this and the brand in general. And because we talk about lipsticks, there is also new products by ABH or Anastasia Beverly Hills, and they released their lip velvets in 6 shades, which is a horrible color selection if you ask me. And all of them are nudes. If you're deeper, it's pasty paste concealer lips. Just saying, like, I am not, listen, it's a no for me. I mean, they look cute, don't get me wrong. I feel like, are we over ABH? Leave it down in the comments. I feel like we are we? Maybe they did something wrong with the like 50 million palettes they released, and then they did not release like a ton of products at all. I'm not sure. So yeah, that's a skip for me. Just to include Colourpop, at least this time of the year, we do have 2 releases by Colourpop. One are the multi-chrome BFF cream gel liners. There are 6 shades, if I'm not mistaken, and I counted correctly. Listen, I feel like everyone at the Mama is releasing multi-chrome liners. I feel like that is at the moment the jizz, you know. I mean, after Kaleidos and She Glam and all the others, I mean, that's not a bad thing, to be honest. Is it something I use every day? No. Is it something you need more than a few of them? No. So I'm not like, listen, I do own probably all of these shades. The one shade is like special because I definitely don't own that. Is maybe like the peach one, the peach to gold to deep peach. Don't know if that is like really showing up like a multi-chrome effect though. So not sure about that. The second release is already sold out, guys. I know. It's Twilight in Colourpop. Listen, maybe they bring it back. Listen, I'm hopeful about that. Probably they brought a lot of things back. I feel like Twilight was one of those things that was sold out in like 5 minutes. I'm so sorry for that. For the Twilight collection, we have the eyeshadow palette, Super Shock highlighters 2, and then we do have 3 lip locks oils, graphic ink liners, and then we do also have a shimmering dry oil, which of course imitated the sparkle of a vampire. I do have to say, none of these products were like so intriguing to me that I like was in the waiting area to get these, to be honest. The eyeshadow palette I feel like is really good merch, if you will. Like, it has the colors from Twilight. I would definitely identify this as a Twilight palette. Listen, I'm telling you, like, they're greens, they're blues. I mean, that whole thing has a blue filter on it, you know, like the Twilight saga, so definitely getting that. The lip oils as well as the liners were really pretty, but also I do have like 50 millions and I don't need that. The only thing I would have been interested in would have been the highlighters, which, do I really need that? You know what I mean? So it's like I would not need that, but of course it would have been pretty. But again, sold out. Probably it's coming back. This one for you. I cross my fingers. We do have a new old release by Clionadh. Clionadh is showing like a sneak peek of 2024, and it seemed to be a re-release of the Paleo and Archeo palettes. These were, I feel, don't like quote me on that, I did not do videos and I did not keep up with the news at that time, from 2019. Like or even further, I felt this picture I'm showing you is but in 2019, and they saying that these are 70 Canadian dollars or 128 for Canadian dollars for both of the palettes. Again, this is the picture I found in there. I feel like both of these look quite interesting. What does it say? Like, listen, there is not a lot of information. It's just that this is a sneak peek for 2024. Not sure if they just re-released these or if there will be new colors, if there will be something different, if the price will still be $70 Canadian dollars or not. I feel like both of these palettes are pretty. I know I heard good things about these, to be honest. Though none of these or both of these palettes are not speaking to me, quite frankly. I do enjoy though that they bring back like a favorite of a lot of people, and I'm definitely hoping that they bring back palettes. That would be so damn cute. So in this case, it's probably a pass. We'll see how the actual palettes will look like. This one is intriguing me. It's the Maybelline, let me see, Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation. Listen, I don't get the point of Lumi Matte. Is it Lumi or is it matte? Like, can you, like, what is it? This one is, like, at the moment in Asia, or Asia exclusive, that's why it's 6 shades. There will be more shades when they come to the US and probably the European market. Just so you know, don't, like, kill them just because of the 6 shades. I do have to say, I feel like I don't understand the concept of Lumi Matte, because it's one or the other. Or is it like sparkling matte? Like, that could be as well. I do have to say though, I do like the Superstay line. I just don't like the foundation because it's too drying for me. So this could be maybe something. It has a luminous matte finish. I'm still not getting this, guys. Is it Lumi? Is it matte? So I would be curious about this one. Another product I'm super curious about is the new Hydrating Concealer by Fenty Beauty. I absolutely love this. This is the We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer, 50 shades. Again, love that for us. And this is looking so damn good. I have to say, I love the packaging and I love her hydrating concealer. Again, these are crusty old eyes. I'm getting 37 in this year, so that is the thing. It moisturizes, reduces bags, darkness, medium coverage, 50 shades. Absolutely love everything about that. So that one is probably one I will pick up. This one I'm still debating, but I feel like it's debating because of in general and not because of this specific. Huda Beauty is bringing out, again, 2 products as well. 2 of them, or one of them is the Faux filter color correctors. This time she released 2 pink shades. I feel like she had like peach shades. Now she's releasing pink shades, which could be great as well for me at the moment, but I'm sick. We don't judge. So I like that a lot. This is Cherry Blossom for fair skin tone and Lychee for deep skin tone. It's the very first or first ever pink corrector for deep, rich skin tones. At least that's what she's saying. Sometimes I don't believe that. Listen, there were claims. But yeah, that could be quite good. I do have to say, I heard so many good things about Faux Filter Concealer and the Faux Filter Corrector. So I'm like intrigued. I'm really, really intrigued by it. So that could be something. And she also released a new powder shade. And this one is the Peach Pie. Yes, it's the Peach Pie medium to 10 easy bake, loose baking and setting powder. I absolutely love that she is indeed like spreading her wings to bring more colors to the product she already has. Listen, I absolutely love that. Wish that some other brands would do that as well. I mean, for the 50 Shades of Concealer, I'm not sure if that like would suffice, but in that case, if you have like a good product, and I feel like the Easy Bake Powder is one of the products that she's known for, that people love her for that. Absolutely love that she is bringing us a new shade. We do have also an eyeshadow palette with Sydney Grace, and the point is, I do know the creator. I absolutely love that for me. This is Kendra Matthies, and then we have Sydney Grace, and they released, or already released, I'm pretty sure this is out already, the Unveiled eyeshadow palette. Listen, this palette is not done for me. I feel like Kendra, or I know Kendra Matthies from TikTok, and she's doing bridal sketches. She is a bridal makeup artist as far as I know, and I feel like this palette is perfect for that. You know, it's mattes, it's shimmers, it's like a good variety of neutrals. You know, it's, I feel like not overdone, if you will. Like, it seemed to be like good variety, at least so far. So I don't hate the palette. I love that this palette is there. I think it definitely has a place here. The only thing I am saying is it's not for me. It's not made for me. I am already married 7 years. I don't need a bridal palette. I do have my palettes I use. Like this one is Huda Empowered, because in a second I will tell. So I feel like this is a great palette if you love neutrals, if you love Kendra as well. Go for it. I feel like that could be for you. You know, for me, though, it's a pass. Let's come to the products I have on right now, at least in parts, and that is the new stuff by Catrice for their spring counter, if you will. Catrice as well as Essence like change the counters seasonally, and Catrice is now switching to spring and summer, and they released a lot of things. Listen, there are 3 of the like slim eyeshadow palettes. Did not pick up any of these. They don't look bad, don't get me wrong, but they're also not like super duper interesting. I feel like especially for the slim eyeshadow palettes, there's like a lot of neutrals and then like sprinkled in some color. There will be also a video up in I think end of January where I tested out some of the slim eyeshadow palettes as well as other products that are new to me. Then we do have the Space Glam Holo Highlighter. I would say I wouldn't pick that up. Then we do have 3 of the Space Glam Duochromes, multi-chrome eyeshadows. Did not pick that up. We do have also the Magic Sharper face cream or cream palette, face cream palette. Did not pick that up as well. We do have the Melt and Shine like Click glosses. Listen, I would have picked that up, but I couldn't because it was like not available. We do also have the Shine Bomb like lacquers in 7 shades. Number 10 is, by the way, French Silk. We do have 5 different MAC liquid eyeshadows, which I also did not pick up. Then we do have liquid blushes, which again I couldn't pick up because they were not available on the side. And then we do have, which are not in here, we do have also in the picture, I'm not sure about that, we do have a rainbow of Correctors. Do I have a swatch? Yes, I do. These are all the colors. This is all the colors of the new, or all the like new eyeshadow colors. And then we do have also a variety of not new, but new shades of the plumping lip glosses. I do have Chocolate Lover and Rosy Meets Rosy, just so you know. Listen guys, there will be a video up on Tuesday about all of this and how I like it, if I like it. I have a few of them on, or like probably I had all of them on at some point. So if you don't see a specific here, you may know why or you're not, but then maybe like look at this. Yeah, there will be a video on Tuesday about the whole collection, or about the products I have on right now, and about the like if I like them or not. Listen, there will be dots, so I would highly recommend you watch that video. Essence did also release 2 collections, products, maybe more, I'm not sure. Listen, the first of all, which is still around stores, at least as far as I know. Listen, I was sick, I couldn't leave the house. So one of them is the Love, Luck and Dragon collection. We do have a lot of products. There's an eyeshadow palette, 2 carved lipsticks. There is a lipstick pouch. There are some glitters, there is a gloss that can also be used as a blush if I'm not mistaken, some jewels. Listen, I don't hate this collection. The eyeshadow palette is a little bit, I won't say it's like, it's a lot of like shimmers. And I feel like especially there are some mattes. There's a bright pink matte, a bright yellow matte. I love that. I don't think though that these shimmers like fit in quite well. I would have loved that there would be more colors in the shimmers, because the shimmers look quite similar to each other. I know they aren't, they're quite looking though. I do love both of the lipsticks. Listen, and if I would buy a thing, I probably would buy the pouch, probably. There's also some eye patches. Again, the lipsticks are intriguing because also they are like carved, like the Palettes Identity ones. So again, would love that as well. And then we do also, another release by Essence is the Keep Me Covered powder. This is a Longwear powder in several shades, 10 shades, $5.99 lightweight powder foundation, and it's supposed to conceal imperfection, buildable coverage, and natural flawless finish. Why not? Listen, why not? And this one, listen, there's another release. I just like clicked through it. This is also a release that will probably come in, I'm not sure. And these are 2 eyeshadow palettes as well, the Shake It Up palettes. And we do have the Strawberry Lemonade and the Iced Caramel Latte. Listen, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Like the Strawberry Lemonade is definitely a little bit more colorful, pinks, reds, a little bit of green. I have to say though, I don't feel like the size of this is like, you know, necessary. I feel like you could have like shortened that down. Same goes for the Ice Cream Caramel Latte. This one I would say is better in like color story wise. So yeah, again, I will see if I buy any of these. I will see if I see them in store again. I did not so far. I did not see the New Year's Lunar New Year's collection so far, so definitely could have picked up 1 or 2. You will find out in a bit. Listen, All About Face is releasing a foundation. I felt like this is so cool. The Performer foundation, there is a ton of shades, if I'm not mistaken. I'm too lazy to count. I'm so sorry. I'm still sick. So there seem to be a great variety in colors. Is there like the green one? I'm not sure about that. Listen, I am intrigued. This could be really, really nice. And really, really cool. There is again a lot of colors, even in the lightest like shade range, which I am neutral, like I'm like pale neutral, you know what I mean? And there is a color for that, which I love. There's even an olive undertone, which is amazing. I absolutely love that. Like the shade range, great. Definitely am intrigued about Face new foundation. Huda is releasing also 2 products, if I'm not mistaken. One is the Maracuja Juicy Concealer. This is full coverage vision radiant finish, which I am intrigued. This is a pot concealer. It's vegan, cruelty free, all the good stuff. Is $30 each. Listen, I feel like that could be like a great alternative to NARS. I'm not sure though how much NARS is. I mean, if it's cheaper, go for that maybe. There is a white one as well, which again, love that for me. I feel like I'm not into the pot concealer life. I feel like for under the eyes it's a little bit too heavy, but on the face I don't have a lot of blemishes on the face, so that I would like need a pot concealer. You know what I mean? If you have though, maybe that is a good choice. I'm not sure. And they also release some the Maracuja Juicy Lift Liners. And I feel like these are eyeliners. I thought they were lip liners. Okay, that is amazing. I love they could be probably both. Lift in seconds. No, it's lip liners. Okay. Like they look really nice. Probably could have been eyeliners as well. Listen, normally you can use eyeliners as lip liners as eyeliners, depending of course of what is inside. But I feel like, listen, if you can use it on your lips where you probably eat it, you can use it on your eyes, can you? There are some beautiful colors, like the ginger shade. Like there are some gorgeous colors in here. Definitely would be intrigued. It's $20 each, so it's not cheap as per usual. There is a built-in sharpener as well. You have a slender tip, which is quite unusual. Again, stunning colors. Did a double take here on this one. This one is an immediate skip, and it's because of the packaging. I'm not sure what Benefit is doing here, but this is not the way to go. These ones are the Lunar New Year Year of the Dragon celebration products. They are available in Asia at the moment. Probably will though skip to like the rest of the world as well. This is the Dandelion Gold Baby Pink with Shimmer, the Professional Primer, and Splash Tint Heat Wave. Listen, I mean, the Dandelion blush is cute. It's with a gold shift. Again, not my favorite at all. I'm too pale for that. I saw that on like the Orgasm one by NARS. So this one is a skip. The Professional Primer, yes. The tint, it's really pretty. But to be honest, the packaging is so old. Like the packaging is old. I'm not sure how to say it other than this. It's like, I would have loved to have a gold and red theme, not a pink. I do feel though the packaging itself, especially for the tint, is not cute at all. I'm not sure, but this is a skip for me because of the packaging, which is interesting. Terra Moon Cosmetics is teasing and releasing a new eyeshadow palette. This is the Space Chemistry palette. I do have to say there are just 2 matte shadows in here, and they are quite brown, Nigel yellows, and they're quite, listen, I understand the urge. Terra Moon is known, I feel like, for their like beautiful and stunning shimmer formula, for the multi-chrome formula, you know, for the special shades. And I feel like that there is a lot. I just wish that I wouldn't mind the 2 matte shades. I mind that this is like a quite similar depth. It's not the same depth, it's quite similar depth. I wish that like Meteor Sand, I think that's the lighter of the 2, would be the same, but then like Terraform, which is again, it seemed to be deeper, like yellow brown, that wouldn't be really, really deep or really deep, so that you can like deepen up the look. Just saying. Other than this, I feel the palette is beautiful. Definitely would love to have this and like talk about this. So what do you think? Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? Tell me about it. We do also have the new Valentins collections by Kiko Milano, and as you know, there is like tons and tons of product. Seem to be cream blushes, eyeshadow palettes, like lip liners, eyeliners, like a lot of products. Listen, I feel like Kiko Milano is giving us like the beautiful packaging, like the Asian brands do. And sometimes it's like, if it's not that beautiful packaging, I won't buy it. And there is a lot of products, again, like tons and tons of product in this collection. I feel though, if there's not like a specific product I would try, which this does not seem to be, I will skip on this. Again, it just, I feel like without the pretty packaging, Kiko is quite boring. I mean, that's nothing new, but again, it's like, yeah, if it's boring, why should I buy it? You know what I mean? We do also have a new collaboration by Bella Beauté Bar with Deirdre Nicole. I hope I pronounced it right. This is an all purple palette, which I find kind of cute. Don't get me wrong. There are mattes, there are shimmers, a special shade I'm pretty sure of. This is the ultraviolet palette, if I'm not mistaken. It looks really pretty. Listen, am I a person that uses purples to every single no? Should be, yeah. But I don't use it quite often, so this is a skip because I'm not using purples quite often. Let's talk about other purples. This time Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath is releasing the Heart's Desire collection, which is of course the Valentins collection for this year. And there are some really cute products in here. There is an eyeshadow palette, one quad. It's the Daring Desire. It's $56. I do enjoy that. Don't get me wrong. This could be looking worse. I feel like there's a deep brownish, maroonish, purpley shade, which could be like probably sheared out or built up, which I do enjoy. And then there are 3 shimmer shades, really light shades, great for inner corner, like a pink and a purple. That could be working. There's also 2 shades of the matte trans lipsticks, and they do have like a hard imprint. There is the Skin Finish Sublime Skin Highlighter in Nude Opal. Stunning. And then there is also a kit where you get everything. I do think the highlighter is the one I'm like craving, but in general I don't think it's a bad collection. Will I buy any of these? Probably not. And the last product for this week is by Nomad Cosmetics, and I feel like they teased like 2 or 3 weeks their newest palette, and I have to say it's really, really pretty. This is the, let me see, New Zealand Stargazing Intense Color and Chrome Palette. Yes, that's the name. This is a more cool tone palette. There seem to be a multichrome in here, if I'm not mistaken, and I did not saw that wrong. There's like blues, pinks, purples, really pretty color. I do like that there are also light shades, which sometimes they miss out on, so I'm really excited about this. I do like the color story quite a lot, to be honest. I feel like in this picture, like in all the pictures, I'm not sure why, the color story is looking boring, but I saw it in like videos of other creators and it looked really intriguing, so that could be something. I'm hoping, to be honest, that this is coming to Germany and maybe Monolith, because I would love to buy more of Nomad, to be honest. These were all the new makeup releases for this week. I hope you enjoyed my 100th video of this format. I absolutely love it, and I hope you started 2024 with good health. I did, but then it like went to sickness. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this. Again, there will be a video on Tuesday where I talked and review and put on products by the new Catrice counter. So if you want to see that, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. And I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.